please use the hashtag Imago Pasimple EP Launch. Yes, so without further ado, let's always welcome the band that we're all here po, Imago. Yay! So before anything else, let's do a quick group photo. Group photo po muna. Yes. Okay. Okay, so, and now of course, we're here for the music. So, alam naman natin, excited na tayong lahat para i-perform ng Imago. Yes, ang kanilang mga new songs. Palakpak po muna tayo. Hello po sa lahat. Magandang gabi. And hapon, magagabi na. Malapit pa lang. And sana po mag-enjoy kayo ngayon. And we'll sing 2 songs from our EP. And yeah, enjoy.
Lagi naman
March 20. So, yun. Thank you so much. For our next song, this is a cover of a classic Opium song by Miss Madeline Reyes. This is Sayang na Sayang.
Don't forget to stream the EP on Friday, March 20, Pasimple. And pag magpo-post po tayo today, please use the hashtag Imago Pasimple EP launch. Bago po tayo mag-exciting Q&A, meron po tayong something exclusive for all you guys with us this afternoon. We will have an advance streaming of the official live performance video of Lagi na Lang. Yes, never before seen. Yeah, kami pa lang po ang nakakanood. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. The official video also will be up by Friday. I hope you guys stream it on YouTube as well. So now, we open the floor for questions po. Media friends, feel free to approach the mic if may questions po tayo for Imago. Yes. Yeah. Yung mic po ay nasa gitna natin.
Hello, I'm Charlie from Philippine Star. So, for my first question, so can you share any fun facts about your new EP and your inspiration and this brand? So, can you share any fun facts about your new EP and then ano yung inspiration and then yung creative process as a group?
Fun fact. Siguro sa process na din, no? Well, kasama namin si Sir Raymond Marasigan and Mr. Buddy Zabala sa paggawa ng buong EP na to. So, yun. Ano pa ba?
Fun fact is, one of the more fun things, recordings na ginawa namin. Sobrang bilis. Parang on average, lumalabas one song a day. So, very quick. Tapos, always fun. Hindi mahirap katrabaho yung mga tao. Matagal na namin silang katrabaho. And even si Raymond at saka si Buddy, along with us sa recording sa Kadama, sa Shinji. So, it was really, really fun. Nothing really, super out of the ordinary. Pero it was really fun. Mabilis lang yun ito.
Inspiration din
Inspiration. Wala, mostly lang naman siya about sa relationship, ganon. Kasi tayo mga Pinoy, medyo mahilig tayong makinig ng mga hugot songs, mahilig tayong masaktan. So, ayun, actually yun lang naman yung parang about lang siya sa mga reality na nangyayari sa isang relationship. Yun lang naman yung focus actually ng mga songs sa EP.
And for my second question, so how has Imago's music evolved over time, especially with Korea, you're joining the band?
Mervin?
Nung sumali sa amin si Corey, mas lumalim ba yung tugtugan natin? Malalim kasi si Corey. Hindi, syempre medyo nag-iba yung dynamics ng banda. Tapos, ayun, ang ganda ng boses ni Corey.
I feel personally that we're lucky to have found her at the time that we needed her. So everything just kind of fell into place. She's fun to be around with. She fun competes us and barkada kasi mas importante sa amin ng barkada namin yung each other.
Yes!
So it fits in really well. We have a great time, and I think that's what's important to all of us.
Wala silang choice.
Dinibre na kita ng burger kanina. Ayusin mo yan.
Sabi ko, ganda niyo yung mga sasabihin niyo sa akin. Joke lang. Ako naman, nandito ako sa Imago, sobrang honored ko naman sa part ko. Siyempre, parang, it's not everyday na mabibigyan ka ng opportunity to be part of a band that is already established and very big na sa OPM. So, sobrang saya lang din na sila yung kasama ko.
I think I want to add that we really wanted to get original songs out with her as part of the songwriting para mabuo na yung sound namin with her. So we're happy to have this EP coming out because she wrote most of the lyrics and we're very, very excited for the world to hear it.
Tsaka baka may hindi nakakaalam na si Corey, in her own right, meron na siyang career before talaga. She had her own thing going on. And we're just lucky na nagka-hiatus siya doon, tapos kaya may kailangan namin ng panibagong band member to move forward, and we sort of found each other. And yun nga, maraming magaling na kumanta, maraming perfect pitch and everything, pero hindi yun yung hanap, mas importante yung hanap mo kabanda. And we're so lucky na ka-vibes namin siya, kahit medyo younger siya ng konti. Pero okay na yan, kasundo kami na.
May mga changes din sa music, sa style, branding.
Napilitan kaming magsuot ng maganda dahil kay Colin. Wala naman. Very natural lang naman sa amin. So, kung ano yung nakikita mo sa amin, music-wise, how we conduct ourselves on stage, how we play, how we look, it's all, I'd like to think, naturally, na yun lang naman na lumalabas sa amin. So, masaya kami ngayon, moving forward, and I guess it sort of shows. Sana nakikita ng mga tao na excited kami moving forward, and just happy to play.
Thank you.
Hi po, congratulations. Von from
Thank you.
News 5. Ayan. Magpa-follow up ako dun sa question po ng Philippine Star. Of course, Imago is already an established band dito sa Philippines. And then with addition ni Corey, paano po kayo nag-meet sa gitna? I mean, the meeting of fresh mind and established band. How did you meet in the middle?
Meron kaming secret na auditions na ginawa. Pero mabilis lang yun. Hindi naman kami nag-public call out. You know, just like, gusto lang namin, hanap tayo na hindi naman scandalo ang gusto namin kaagad na, diba? So we didn't make anything, a big deal out of it. Tapos, sa lahat ng mga nag-audition, siya yung nag-click eh. Nagtitinginan lang kami after na parang, okay, so ang usapan lang namin sa mga nag-audition, okay, here's a couple of songs na i-perform nyo, play it like you own it, tignan natin. And then, siguro yun naman, kinakabahan pa nga, ayaw pa nga niya simula eh. Nakakatuwa. Tapos yung pala, siya pa yung mga kasunod namin.
It's pretty organic naman. Yung wala kaming intentions na sinet out. We just wanted someone to vibe with the rest of the group and get along with everybody. And of course, who can sing. So she can do that very well.
You wanna add to that?
Wala lang, kasi nung pumunta ako doon, hindi pa audition yun, nasa utak ko, jump lang. Sabi, jump lang, ganun. Tapos parang, okay, tapos yun. Tapos hindi ko natatapos yung mga kanta nila kasi hindi ko alam masyado yung mga songs, tapos nagsastop-stop ako. Tapos ayun, nagulat na lang ako, parang, ako yung inano nila. Sure ba sila?
Going back to the EP, no, why did Imago decide na mag-launch ng EP instead of a full blast album? Konti na lang album.
Because we wanted, I think, concentrate on all the songs. Instead of like having 10 songs and then having 2 singles, all of these are singles for us. So we wanted to really push that forward.
Ito po last question. As one of the most established bands dito sa Philippines, reaction lang po, mainit at nag-uusapan ngayon yung AI in music. Your reaction, your thoughts on it, how do you deal with it?
I don't know eh. I'm not AI versed, ikaw, Tim.
It's a tool, so use it responsibly na lang sa mga tao na gumagamit. And kami, we just dig in na lang kami, you know, just try to be as creative as can. Be as creative as you can, tapos labas na ng music. That's it.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello po, I'm Jem from Push ABS-CBN. Hi. First po, it's very refreshing to hear yung own version niyo po ng Sayang na Sayang. How did it come about and paano niyo po ginawang own niyo talaga yung song?
We were asked if we wanted to do a cover of an old Filipino song. So we threw around a lot of, madami talaga, as in. And then, this is the one thing that we could agree on. I suggested it because I thought we could we could do it our way. It's a pop song, but it's more guitar based with us. And then with the help of arrangements from Raymond and Buddy, mas modern siya and mas bagay sa Imago, I guess. But I think I kind of chose it because nobody might expect us to do it. That's one of the reasons. And Korea agreed naman too, and she wanted to sing it also. So we all agreed on the song.
Thank you po. And of course, yung mga songs po ng Imago, it really defined a generation. No? Pero now na marami ring like emerging artists and new era na, of course, when it comes to music, how do you guys introduce your song to a younger market, yung market now?
First of all, we're very excited because there's always something new out there. We're always excited to see the younger bands perform and put out new songs. We're really into that. We like seeing them live when we play with them. So, how do we introduce our songs? I'm not really sure how we do that intentionally, but hopefully they hear it when their parents or their older relatives listen to it, and maybe that's it. I'm not really sure.
Parang kami rin, we always just do what we do and keep it as authentic as for ourselves na ito talaga kami, ito yung sound namin. And just play it as best that we can. Tapos sana hopefully na mag-resonate sa mga bata. You can't force yourself on people eh. So just hope na, matuwa lang rin sa ginagawa namin. And I hope we don't sound so dated naman yung sound ng Imago. Kasi every time naman naglalabas kami, we try to refresh it kahit pa paano.
If given the chance po to collaborate with a new gen artist or a band, sino po sa tingin niyo yung you can like vibe with?
Cat's Eye. Bini.
Bini. It's 22.
BTS, BTS.
Ay, hindi, seryoso ako. I really like si One Click Straight. And we have the fortune of working with Tim Marquez on one song dati. So parang masayang mag-collab ulit in the future.
Last question from my end na lang po. You mentioned na nakipag-collaborate po kayo with Sir Raymond Marasigan for the CD. And siguro, when it comes to collaboration, paano niyo po hinahandle when may creative differences man within the band or with someone you collaborate with?
Suntukan sa Ace Hardware. Hindi, dalawa ka lang.
Yeah, I think you have to put trust. Kasi kaya mo kinuha yung producer.
Yeah.
Kasi you trust that person to bring out the best in you. And he knows how you're supposed to sound like.
And we tell them what they want as well. So, medyo kasundo namin sila. If they bring something new to the table, we're always willing to try out something new. If na hindi namin naisip, halimbawa sila yung nakaisip. You guys wanna try to do this? I'm sure, yeah. Because lalo na if it's something we haven't done before, we're always open to that.
Tsaka ang ganda lang kasi na may producer ka that you trust. It's an outside POV. Minsan may hindi ka nakikita, may nare-relate or may nare-realize na pwede pala natin gawin to. And then he brings it into the table. Tapos, okay, let's do it. Pero ang ano lang talaga doon is not to make it forced. Talagang dapat original and authentic talaga yung pagkagawa naman.
Wala pa naman kaming away na
Wala pa naman.
big enough to. At not my memory, na ayaw namin yan.
Thank you. That would be all from me.
Thank you.
Thank you po.
Good afternoon. Mary from GME. Follow up lang about dun sa question about sa new vocalist si Corrino. He mentioned na parang established ka na rin as a solo artist. Hindi ka ba nag-hesitate? Or ano yung tumakbo sa utak mo nung sinabi nila na itatag ka nila as the vocalist?
Sige nga.
Well, yeah, before as solo artist, sa music pa lang or sa style ng pagkanta, malaki ng difference eh. Kasi before, normal kanta, walang birit, walang, very, chill lang yung music ko before. And then, actually, nasa Imago parang, syempre, andun yung kaba kasi it's a different sound. So, kailangan ko talagang una-una, aralin yung songs nila. Siyempre, andun yung kailangan kong mabigyan ng justice yung mga songs nila. Kasi alam na lahat ng tao eh. So, actually, nung pumasok ako sa kanila, yun lang naman yung goal ko. To continue kung ano yung nasimulan nila. And to give justice sa songs nila. So, ayun. And, ano pa ba?
I think we saw a lot of yeah. We saw a lot naman of headroom for Corey to grow. We saw what she could do, even if she didn't feel it at the beginning. So, pinupush lang namin siya nung pinupush. Kasi alam namin yung nakaya niya talaga eh. So, we're still working to see how far she's going to go. And that's going to be with us. It's a lot more fun.
Okay, since she mentioned na rin na parang iba yung music niya before, and upon entering or upon joining Imago, parang may attempt ba na mag-blend dun sa kind of music na meron siya, baguhin yung image ng Imago?
Sinabi namin, open kami, you wanna play your back catalog? Tugtog natin, i-arreglo natin for Imago. Pero ayaw niya.
Ayun.
Is that parang a decision para iwan na talaga yung pagiging solo artist?
Wow. Hindi naman ako malaking solo artist before. Ano lang din naman. Sa Superstar lang, gano'n. Nagigig-gig lang. Tsaka syempre gusto ko kasi mag-focus talaga sa Imago. And kung gagawa man kami ng bagong song, siguro hindi na para doon, para gawin pa kung ano yung mga kanta ko before. So, I'd rather na mag-focus kami to creating new songs for Imago talaga.
Good answer.
Lastly for the band na, kasi sobrang established na kayo. Since high school ako, napapakinggan ko na kayo. And until now, yung mga songs nyo, alam ng mga tao, nagiging medley pa nga sa video, okay? Pag gumagawa ba kayo ng kanta, may pressure sa inyo or naisip nyo na, sana maging as hit as these songs?
No, not really. We just really want to, yung instinct namin is to make something that we like and that we want to perform live on stage. That's yun na yung baseline siguro for us to choose a song. And hopefully, if it becomes a hit, that's great. But yun yung number one priority, that we enjoy the song.
Sa akin naman, we always, when we come up with songs or kung ano pa yan, 100% yan. We really believe in it, na i-all out namin yan. Tapos, syempre, ang target, sino bang hindi gusto mag-hit yung song, di ba? But if people don't pick up on it, it's okay kasi at least masaya kami sa ginawa na. You know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations po, and
Thank you.
great song. I wanted to ask, you mentioned that Gray does have yung songwriting ability, and that's part of why she became absorbed in the band as well. But building on that, how would you describe po yung collaboration naman within that songwriting process, especially between the four of you, and yung how you decide how the instruments sound well with the lyrics and everything like that?
A lot of the songs, a lot of the new songs, si Corey came up with the lyrics and the melody. And then she brings it to us, simula pa lang. And then we'll try to add the music to it, to fit it. Na mapapanindigan din namin individually. And then everybody has to sign off on it na parang, okay na tayo lahat dito at ganito. Okay, then it's an Imago song. Tapos, walang problema kay Corey. She's very open to suggestions at saka, gawin natin to, i-move natin to, ganyan. Hindi super precious sa kanya. Pero pag may mga times naman na gano'n, pinag-uusapan lang yan na parang, gusto ko talaga itong part na to. Okay, sige, iwan natin yan. Gawin natin yan.
Okay po. Any favorites or any particular songs from the track list that you're particularly proud of, or like it's a favorite of yours for each of you po?
Ako, my particular favorite is Gulong Gulo. I don't know why, but that's mine.
Ako yung gulong-gulo rin. Hindi ko rin alam.
Ako yung lagi na lang. Yun sa akin.
Para patas, ako rin lagi na lang.
Do you think there's any particular reasons why yung dalawang songs na yun yung nag-stand out for you guys?
Ako kasi parang feeling ko forte ng Imago yung medyo mid-tempo ballads and mga madrama. So that fits the bill so very well for me na may mga mabibigat na moments tapos ang ganda ng melody and then napakalungkot nung lyrics na yung sa loob and may guitar solos.
If there's any po, what kind of reactions do you guys hope to see or do you expect from fans with the new EP?
Well, I hope they like it. I hope they like it enough to come out and see us play them live so that we can interact with them. That's always the end goal, is to play it for people, for an audience. So we'd love to see them come to the shows.
Are there any future plans or future projects po that fans could look forward to following the release po of the EP?
Well, so ito muna. So for now, syempre yung EP namin, of course. And after this, I guess we'll go back to like creating new music para naman sa future releases. And for gigs naman, palagi naman kami nagpo-post sa social media namin. So, the fans can check kung saan kami tutugtog. So, ayun.
Thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Hey, Chris from Hello. So kanina before nag-start yung press con, parang nahuhook ako dun sa yung title track, yung Pasimple. So pakwento naman tungkol sa song na yun, kung tungkol saan siya, tsaka kung paano siya nagawa, gano'n.
Pasimple is actually about yung mga crush. Parang ano lang, parang bumabalik ka lang sa pagkabata mo, gano'n na you admire someone, gano'n na, pero syempre hindi mo masabi sa kanya yung nararamdaman mo, so nagpapasimple ka lang sa gilid, hoping na sana mapansin ka. So actually about dun yung pasimple. So very fun song lang din, very light. And I think sa lahat ng songs namin sa EP, yun yung pinaka-fun. Mas up-tempo siya. So, ayun.
Tapos, last question. Paano nagko-complement with each other as producers sina Buddy tsaka sina Raymond?
Personally, with our experience, Raymond is focused on, let's say, the overall arrangement of a song, how it's, let's see. Buddy is more detailed siya sorry?
Mga details.
Details like the orchestration, the chords that we play, the backups and stuff, like mas detailed siya sa instrumentation that way. Raymond is overall sound, what's this going to be like, yung direction ng song, yung whole vibe.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Dino Krishnan from TV Patrol. So I know there are a lot of questions already that was asked a while ago, but I wanted to ask. There's like a lot of bands coming out right now, and Imago is definitely well established. But how do you guys like plan to? Medyo kasi parang sa sobrang daming banda ngayon, paano kayo nakaka-flow pa with the new bands and really ang dami na nilang mga songs also coming out. Paano lang kayo, how do you guys navigate through that, the new era of music?
Writing new songs and coming up with new stuff, new singles, this EP that's coming out, that's we just wanna go with that flow. We just wanna play live, and like I said earlier, we're very excited whenever we're playing with new bands because we always wanna watch new OPM. That's or music fans. So we're really wishing the best for everyone. The younger bands, yung mas sikat or the hot ones right now, like Four Spades or Capo Joe or Beanie and SB19. We're very excited for them. Our place in the scheme of things is not something we intentionally plan, but we do want to just keep playing gigs and putting out new songs. So that's all we can control.
Is there any chance that you guys will, eventually collab with
Yeah, why not? We'd love to do that.
sino yung mga parang tingin niyo na okay?
Katsay.
Merv is a big Beanie fan also. So yeah. Tim likes One Click Street. I'm a big Enna Mori fan. So any one of those would be great to work with.
Okay. A while ago, I wasn't here, so I am not sure if this question was asked already. But how does it feel, putting the EP out now, launching this EP? Anybody can answer.
We're very excited. We're very thankful all the time. We'd like to right now thank our new label, Sony, for helping us put up this whole launch. We've been really taken care of, so that's a blessing. We're grateful for that. So, and you guys are here, so we're thankful. We're very excited that for the rest of the world to hear the new songs and hopefully play around the country and maybe the world. We'll see.
May talks ba about,
Sony, di ba US tour daw? Ganun ba yun?
Hindi ka pinapansin.
Wala pa naman din. Wala pa naman talks. Okay, last question for Korea, of course. I'm also not sure if this question was asked already. Pressured ka ba? Because the songs of Imago, of course, kilalang kilala kahit saan ka ngayon, napapakinggan, anywhere. So, may pressure ba sa'yo?
Nung nag-start talaga ako, sobrang pressured talaga. As in, hindi naman siguro may iwasan yun kasi ako yung bagong addition sa band. And andun yung pressure na, ayun nga, sabi ko kanina na kailangan kong mabigyan ng, justice yung songs nila. So, yun yung pinakamalaking pressure on my end, especially nung nagsisimula pa lang ako. But, as we, play, hindi naman kasi nila ako pina-pressure. Lagi na sinasabi na, kung ano yung style mo, gawin mo. You don't have to copy kung ano yung ginawa namin before. Sing it as you want. So, dahil doon, kahit papano, nalilift din naman na parang, okay, I don't need to be, pressured like all the time. I have to enjoy. And sa part na yun, nagsisink in naman na talaga, okay, I'm part of Imago. Hindi ko naiisipin yung talagang kailangan kong ma-pressure because of that very big, responsibility.
Even of course, sorry, add ko lang. Syempre maraming fans yung Imago from before also, and they know the vocalist. But was there any moment for you na parang may nagsabi ba sa'yo na parang nasan yung before? Like, natanong ka na ba?
Hindi naman ako natanong. Siguro may nababasa lang.
How do you react pag again?
Before ako nag-start mag-gigs sa kanila, niready ko na kasi yung sarili ko. Like, I review past videos with different vocalists.
Yes.
And, syempre, dyan naman yung YouTube, diba? So, nababasa ko na yung mga reaction. Every time, may bagong front. So, kahit pa paano na pinipare ko yung self ko na there will always be, I'm not for everyone. May iba na magugustuhan, happy na ako yung present vocals nila. Meron din talaga yung mga OG listeners na hindi mo sila masisisi kung sino yung hahanapin nila. Oh, yeah. So, ayun, personally, hindi lang talaga ako nagpapa-apekto kasi I'm prepared for that. meron akong may encounter na gano'n. So, yeah.
It's not an easy task to replace singers or any members of a band. So what she did was very brave, and but the fact that we tell her now she can do it na ganyan, and she listens. We're all very grateful that she's around.
We'll always have her back. Aawayin namin yung mga haters.
Ay, ba? May haters ba?
That was supposed to be funny, sorry. Wala. We will always be behind her back.
For sure.
Ano namin ngayon is, where am I going?
Okay.
Where am I going now?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hello po, I'm Dave from Pulp Magazine. Nung napapakinggan ko po yung mga music nyo, yung mga naunang music nyo, I noticed that you mainly tackle the genre of pop rock or like ballad, rock. Pero dito po kasi sa EP, napansin ko na medyo you are like going both ways na nag-explore po kayo sa different genre. So the question is, what was the main genre the band is trying to tackle right now? Bumali po ba kayo sa genre ng ballad? Lalo na po napansin ko po dun sa track na Gulong-Gulo. Medyo parang nag-iba po yung tunog niya sa akin compared dun sa mga tunog niyo po before.
I think, yeah, we always want to try something new, like I said kanina. By the way, in case you didn't know, si Bajao played drums on that because Mervin wasn't available at that time. So we made him play like he usually plays in, may pagka drum and bass siya or something like yung Gulong-Gulo. So he played on that, and like we said, we're always trying to try out new things. Pero wala kaming intentional na, gawin natin vaporwave to, or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, walang conscious decision to sound like anything like that's sikat at the moment. Gawin natin yung ganyan. Walang ganun. Actually, naturally lang naman, if we try to play what the song calls for. Katulad nung ginawa niyo yung Gulong-Gulo na yun, natural na parang narinig namin, yeah, it's medyo drum and bass, so let's go with that. Hindi natin kailangan ibahay lahat yan na magkakatunog if we're gonna make an EP tapos everything sounds the same. Pwede naman, pero for this time, hindi namin ginawa.
Thank you po. My last question po. Na-mention niyo po kanina na si Sir Raymond and Sir Buddy Zabala is your long-time collaborating producer po sa inyong banda. In this specific EP po, what layers were they able to add sa nirelease niyo pong EP?
They make suggestions for arrangements of the songs. Like yung sa drum si Raymond na nagpasok kay Bajao kasi sila yung sa party pace nung time na yun. So he brought that in. Buddy does the orchestration of the music and the instruments and the vocals. So that's what they bring in. We give them the bare song or what we practice, and then they add elements to it or make suggestions.
I also like to add na si Buddy ang galing is a wizard when it comes to mga harmonies and second voices. He makes it so that ipapashine niya talaga yung lead vocal ni Colleen. So ang ganda ng mga sing-along parts na for some songs, and then for the backups, ang ganda ng sayaw. For
Sayang na Sayang, the backing tracks, the backups at the end, that's not in the original. That was added by Buddy, and it's on our version.
Thank you so much po. Congratulations po.
Hello, I'm Angel from DZRH TV. First of all, Sir Mervin, bakit may enclosure doon sa gitna?
Kasi hayop siya.
Bakit nasa cage?
DZRH.
Okay, so narinig nga natin yung fresh take niya sa Sayang na Sayang. Ano pa yung classic hits na sana malabas ng Imago in the future?
Wala naman kaming next year dapat maglalabas talaga na naman tayo ng panibagong cover of Tingin. It just so happens na, yun lang, we were asked to do this for this round of mga music that we were coming up with. And Pero feeling ko naman, if there is going to be another song na i-cover namin that we're gonna get tasked to remake, antabayan naman siguro ng mga tao. Tapos I'm sure, ang masasabi ko na, we're gonna be putting our stamp on it and it's 100% na we'll give it our all.
Yeah, and speaking of sayang na sayang, for more than 2 decades in the industry, meron ba kayong sayang moments? Mga something na sa karera nyo na pinalagpas? Ganun. Mga sayang. Or sa Imago, specifically.
Lahat naman yan, in hindsight yung sayang. Diba? So, marami naman. Huwag na natin iin yung rate. we're just happy that we're here where we are right now. We have new songs that we've come up with and we plan to play them out para sana marinig pa ng maraming tao. Yun.
And last na lang, nakita ko nga po, nagti-TikTok na rin kayo eh. Medyo may konting dancing. Paano nakaka-adapt ang Imago sa new trends?
Swerte kami magaling magsayaw si Mervin.
At saka mahilig mag-TikTok si Kulay. Inobligan niya kami mag-TikTok. Talaga.
Wala silang choice. Yun na yung ano ngayon eh, no?
That's a good thing having a younger person in the band, I think.
Napipilitan po sila. Wala silang choice. So yun, buti na lang din sila.
Sample, no?
It's also parang if that's one of the ways to keep yourself relevant in this day and age, then kung hindi naman labag sa loob niya, then you can pull it off, do it. Diba? Wala namang masama.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hawak mo ang beat.
Any more questions from our media friends? Before
If you would want to do a dead genre, what would it be?
A what?
Dead genre.
Let's say disco, emo.
Huwag naman dead. Parang not so popular genres. Siguro. Sino ba? Feeling ko, kaya namin mag super heavy metal. Feeling ko, kaya. Siguro rin pa kaya. Abangan!
Saka it says here, sabi niyo, the band intentionally pushed their arrangement into unfamiliar territory. Ano yung mga unfamiliar territory?
Yun. So, for example, yung sa drum and bass, hindi naman namin talaga forte yun. But we appreciate the music and then there are elements na we felt na kailangan for this song. So it's not normal for us to play that type of beat per se. So, pero we tried to make it work. Tapos, ginawa lang namin na paraan. And then, so far, happy naman kami sa output. And then we hope people like it also.
Thank you.
Joy, may tanong ka?
Ako po actually, may tanong ako. Hi, I'm Vivi. Pwede po ba akong mag-guest sa next na song?
Game!
Charot lang.
Mamaya.
Sige, makijam ako. Ang question ko po actually is, alam naman natin na TikTok is a very useful platform for song awareness, discoverability. So kanina nagsabi po kayo ng favorite tracks niyo from the album. So kung pipili po kayo ng lyric or line na pwede nating TikTok timestamp na pag narinig ng mga tao, pag nagsiscroll sila sa FYP nila, mahuhook agad sila. What is it and why po? And sana po may sample din kung ano yung line ng TikTok timestamp natin.
Ikaw muna. Go. Ang hirap naman ang tanong mo, Didi.
Yes, makakatulong po kasi yan sa marketing.
Go, Gray.
Na hindi sayang na sayang, no? Kasi hindi nyo alam ng tao eh. Feeling ko yung dahil paborito ko yung lagi na lang. Ako personal, ko lang. Siguro yung yung away bati, lagi na lang bang ganito. Something like that. Kasi feeling ko relatable siya. So, kung sino man yung mga, syempre lahat ng siguro tayo naka-experience ng away bati sa relationship. So, I think yung part na yun. Si Tim iba eh.
Hindi, yun rin. Ang galing mo, naisip mo. Smurfs, ikaw. Ano ba? Kasi malungkot. Tama yun.
Si Mervin daw po, wala pang sagot.
Wala naman tanong eh. Ano ba tanong?
Sige mo, ulitin ko. Sample na lang po ng favorite nyo sa gulong-gulo.
Gulo-gulo?
Yes.
Sasayaw ka daw. Sasayaw?
Yes.
Pagay music.
Pa-play po ng gulong-gulo.
Talaga?
Yan na.
Palakpak tayo, guys!
Okay, entrance!
Pag-TikTok talaga si Mervin.
Walang sinabi si Jungkook.
Pag yan hindi nag-viral, ewan ko na Mervin.
Thank you! Thank you po. Wala na po bang questions from our media friends? Yes, friends and family. So, proceed na po tayo sa picture taking. I-request lang po for Imago to stand. And then, we'll facilitate na lang po na. Yes, table by table po to. Table 1.